Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing episode 2 of Words of Hope with Hope. It's been a while since I have last posted a video, but life has been kind of crazy. A lot of things are going on in the world right now, so that's what I'm going to talk about today. So let's get into the video. Our world is in a crazy place right now. It's sad, it's scary, it's non-peaceful, and people are scared, and people are using their voices, right, to voice their concerns and are trying to be heard. But from my perspective, all I see is more destruction. And it's not helping anybody. People are trying to help, people are trying to find ways to help, but the things that people are doing, it's not going to help themselves or anyone anytime soon. The only thing that can help us now and forever, the only thing that has ever been able to help anybody and that can help us now is God. Now, I know some people don't believe in God. If you're watching this, you might not believe in God either. But it's kind of weird, but I'm going to ask you anyway. Do you believe in germs? Do you believe in viruses? Do you believe in bacteria? Most people you'd ask that to would probably say yes. Why is that? No one's ever seen bacteria or a germ or a virus. With a fancy microscope, you might be able to, but not to the naked eye. I've never personally seen a germ or a virus or a bacteria. Why is that? Why do we know that they're real? Why do we know that they're real? Because we see people get sick. You can feel when you get sick, and that is due to a bad virus, a bad bacteria, a germ, things like that. People feel it. They can feel themselves sick. They can feel when their stomach hurts. They can feel when they're sneezing. They can feel when they're coughing. People can visibly see that somebody is sick, right? It's not the best analogy, but it's kind of the same with God. No, I've never seen God, but I have felt him. I have felt the love and comfort and the peace and the joy that he has brought in my life, and that the way he comforts me when I am anxious and scared. I have seen him work in other people's lives, change people's lives for the better, comfort them, save their lives. I've seen the Lord work in so many different ways in other people's life. And the way that the Lord comforts me when I am nervous and scared and having anxiety for the future is indescribable. Like when you talk to a friend, a parent, a teacher, maybe a significant other, when you're in times of stress, and you feel so much better, and you feel comforted, and you have this peace of thought when you can talk to somebody about it. Imagine a time where that happened to you times 1,000, and that's what God does. It's indescribable. I can't describe it, but I have felt him, and I know that he is real, and he's real to me, and he wants to be real to you. He wants to have a relationship with you, but you have to let him, right? You have to talk to God. You have to pray to him. You have to talk to him. You have to form that relationship. God can help guide and direct us down a path of peace and love, of fixing this world, but we have to let him. It's just like a doctor. A doctor has to have consent from a patient to treat them or perform an operation on. It's the same thing with God. We have to ask him. We have to talk to him. He can't just be like, I'm going to make you guys do this. I'm going to do it for you. We have to ask him. In Matthew 19:26b, it says, but with God, all things are possible. God, there's nothing that with the help of God we cannot do that. There's nothing that God cannot help us do. Matthew 7:7-8, it says, ask and it shall be given you, seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. So I challenge you to talk to God for 7 days. You may feel silly, you may not believe in God, you might think it's weird, you might feel uncomfortable, but just do it. Act like you're talking to your best friend. Tell him about your day, ask him to help you throughout the day. Talk to him when you're scared, when you're anxious, when you're sad, when you're happy. Just talk to him and pray. Talk to him and ask him to be with you and your family and with the world. You would be amazed at what God could do if we just let him, if we prayed to him, and if we talked to him. He is the great physician. He can do anything. He can fix any problem that we have. He can comfort us when we are scared and anxious, which I think most people nowadays are, because we don't know what's going on. Does anybody really know what's going on? I really don't think so. Everyone is trying to figure out how to fix everything. And God has the answer. We just have to ask him. We have to talk to him. In James 5:13a, it says, "Is any among you afflicted? Let him pray." And afflicted means of a problem or illness. I would say that the world, the United States, we have a problem. And God has the answer. God is wanting to help. He is willing to help, but we have to ask him. So I challenge you, pray for 7 days. See what happens. Even if you feel weird, even if you feel like it's uncomfortable, or again, if you don't believe in God, just try it. There's nothing bad that will come from it. Try it for 7 days. It's a week out of your 52 weeks that you get a year. Pray. That's all I have to say. That's all we can do to truly fix everything that's going on in the world today. So, again, pray, try it out, see what happens, see how you feel. So that was my video, my little, somewhat of an encouraging video, my words of hope. Just consider what I was saying. Consider praying. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this, more covers, more original songs. And share this with a friend that you might think would enjoy it or that might need it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.